Namaste, Jai Bharat. It seems that the Hezbollah got into a split. There's a group who are with the Khomeini and the others who want to end this battle. It appears these are the news fragments those come. How authentic and legitimate they are, we have no idea. But Khomeini wants this war should not be stopped. It appears. But on the other hand, I think they are also trying to negotiate with US or such agencies and indirectly to Israel. Hezbollah had enough. So they somehow want to, at least a section of the Hezbollah, want to end their suffering. In the meantime, the Lebanon as a nation had been completely taken back in time. That's the best way to express, I suppose. It's not that simple, destroyed, but taken back in time, very bad. It used to be a great place once upon a time. It was a great tourist center. They were living comfortably, but all those things are gone. Now Hezbollah is a fraction. Someone wants to support Khomeini and listen to Iran. Someone do not want. They just want to get rid of everything. Hezbollah, of course, have nothing to do with Lebanon. Lebanon had already disowned them. And Lebanon is giving information to Israel about the heights out at their places, etc., where Israel is on the rampage, most likely. And Hezbollah has already lost grounds. When the Hezbollah lost grounds, the Hamas has completely lost. Hamas has already received considerable blows and have lost a lot of things. And with the Hezbollah withdrawing, they will be still suppressed. There's no one supporting Hezbollah explicitly except someone who, like some nations, Qatar is out of it, at least explicitly. I don't know what more they can do in implicit manners. So there's a possibility of peace in Middle East, and there's also a possibility of US having a base somewhere there. But the agreement and the understanding gives a lot of freedom to Israel, that wherever they find Hezbollah, they are free to attack. They are free to take action. But nonetheless, let's think about what happened and what is happening. What have anyone achieved? That's a question that one must ask as human beings. What has anyone achieved? What have they achieved at all? Is it not a suicidal kind of movement? I don't think this suicidal kinds of movement will help anyone, except that a lot of people have lost their lives for nothing. And what is the outcome? They lost everything. Whatever they had, they lost everything. Now, if they are to build it in the same manner, I don't think which is possible. If they are to build it in the same manner, it's going to take another 40 years. And will the new coming regime of Iran fund them? If at all there is some Hezbollah still left, highly doubtful. So why is something wrong with some people's thinking, and just because of that, the whole lot is suffering. Everyone is suffering because of that. How many must have lost their lives, and how many children must have lost fathers? And if you think about that, that's very miserable. It's a modern world. We are living in 21st century, and why do we become fight one another like barbaric characters? What do they gain? You get nothing. It's a life that you got per chance, and live meaningfully, and let's end the life happily and meaningfully. Why all these things is beyond comprehension. Beyond comprehension. There's only one thing that one can say. Whatever happens is things which are beyond redemption and repair. Unfortunately, all those things. But I was very hopeful when I heard that there's a possibility of a ceasefire agreement, but it doesn't look like things would work nicely. But it should be in time. That's a hope. We live in hope. So till we meet again with some positive thoughts next day. Namaste. Jai Bharat. Jai Sri Ram.